You already knew you were going to watch this video. In fact, the very words I am about to say next, you already dreamed them last night. But your brain, it whispered to you that it was just a coincidence. But what if your brain is lying to you? What if your memory is not a diary of your past, but a trailer of your future? Because the absolute greatest lie in the universe is that time only flows forward. According to the laws of physics, time has no direction. Time is not a river. It is a massive ocean where everything happens all at once. If this is true, then your future death has already happened. And that sudden, unexplained wave of nostalgia you feel, it is not a memory. It is a leak from your final moments, bleeding back into today. What if memory is not the past, but the future? Think about the last time you experienced déjà vu. You walk into a room, you see a stranger laugh, and suddenly, your soul freezes. You know you have been here before. You know what they will say next. Science tells you it's just a brain glitch, a tiny delay in your neural pathways. But deep down, you don't believe that, do you? What if déjà vu is not an error, but an echo? In quantum physics, particles can exist in multiple states and times, all at once. If time is an ocean, then your future is already waves crashing on the shore. Déjà vu is the moment your consciousness steps into a memory that you haven't actually lived yet, but your future self has already survived. What if that warning saved you from a future you were meant to avoid? If we remember the future, then what happens when the brain decays? Think about dementia or Alzheimer's disease. We are told these patients are losing their past. But what if we have it completely backward? What if their brain is a broken antenna? They are not forgetting where they came from. They are losing the signal of where they are going. As they get closer to the end of their lives, the broadcast from their future self gets weaker. Their future is shrinking, so their memory is disappearing. This is why, in their final days, many of them start acting like children again. They are not regressing. They have simply run out of future to remember and are sliding back into the only destination left, their beginning. Every night, when you close your eyes, your brain disconnects from the present. In that deep silence, the static noise of today fades away. And that is when the antenna receives the clearest transmission. Dreams are not random illusions. They are raw, unedited data, bleeding from your future. Science calls it déjà vu, the feeling that you are living a moment you already dreamed. You wake up, remember a bizarre, fragmented scene, and dismiss it. Months later, you're standing in that exact light, wearing those exact clothes, living that exact second. Your dream wasn't a prophecy. It was a core memory that your future self dropped behind. This is why nightmares feel so terrifyingly real. They are not fears created by your mind. They are your brain catching a brief, terrifying glimpse of a trauma you haven't arrived at yet. You are not escaping your past in your sleep. You are bracing yourself for what is to come. We spend our entire lives chasing what is next. We plan, we worry, we fear the unknown. But what if there is no unknown? What if everything you will ever love and everything you will ever lose is already inside you? You are not a traveler moving forward through time. You are an anchor, holding on to the memories of tomorrow. So, the next time you feel that strange sensation, that whisper in your chest that tells you, I have been here before, don't ignore it. Listen to it, because your future self is desperately trying to tell you how the story ends.